Hi everyone, today I am here to bring you a Mat Pilates workout focused on spinal articulation. Today we'll be doing a full body workout using a squishy ball. So as far as equipment goes, all you will need is a mat and a ball. If you don't have a ball, you could substitute a small rolled up towel as well. As always, please listen to your body throughout the workout. We will be doing some rolling exercises today. If that does not feel appropriate to you, please eliminate those exercises. Modify as necessary and really make this workout your own. I'm excited for this one. I hope you are too. Let's get started. All right, guys, so we're gonna start turn sideways on our mat today. Take your feet sit bone distance apart, point your knees right up to the ceiling, grab that ball between your hands and extend your arms in front of your shoulders. See how tall you can sit up on your sit bones to start. Melt your shoulders down your back and give that ball a little squeeze right from the underside of the armpits. When you're ready, we're gonna slowly roll down to the mat. Reach that ball up and overhead, get a nice big stretch. Start your exhale, bring the ball right up over your shoulders, and then slowly roll your spine up to seated. We'll do that a few more times. Take a breath, inhale, get tall, shoulders are down. When you're ready, roll that spine down again. Nice, reach that ball up overhead, get a nice big stretch, and when you're ready, let's roll that spine all the way back up to seated. A few more just like this, your pace, roll. Reach, stretch, just warming up that spine, roll back up, and sit up tall. We're just gonna add some arms to this. Roll it back down. Arms stay the same here. Big reach. Nice, roll it up. At the top, pitch that upper body forward and reach the ball to the ceiling. That's all it is, just two more like that. Roll it down. Roll it up. Nice, reach those arms. Good, last two. Nice, this should just feel good. Let's do one more. Rolling it all the way back up. I want you to separate your feet a little bit wider, edges of the mat. Pitch your tailbone back and your torso forward. And then we're just gonna lift that ball up to the ceiling, just to activate that upper back. Nice, lift and reach, up and back, up and back. Good, you've got 8, 7, shoulder blades are sliding down, your front ribs are connecting to the hips. You've got 8 more here, 6, 4, 3, 2, just extend your legs, sit up tall on the sit bones, point your toes to the ceiling. From here, we rotate to the right and reach our arms down. Nice, rotate back center, lift that ball up overhead, switch it in your hands, rotate to the other side and press the arms down. A few more like that. Inhale, lift, switch, exhale. Inhale, lift, switch, exhale. Your sit bones are pointing straight down to the mat. You're rotating at the lowest ribs. Nice, grow tall through center. One more time. Now inhale those arms up, transfer the ball into your front hand, press those arms down, and now we're gonna reach past our pinky toe on that side, little reach. Reach, anchor through both sides of the pelvis. Reach your back arm back and your front arm front. Nice, so you're creating opposition through the body here. Lengthen the back of the neck. Nice, 4 more reaches here. Reach up and back. 3, 2, last one, switch up through center, other side, little reach. Again, find that opposition, front arm to back arm. Nice, 4 more here, and then we're gonna go for singles, 1 on each side. Last 2, last 1, here we go. Up, twist and reach, up, twist and reach. Even though we're moving quicker, still find that reach in both directions of the body. Still keep the pelvis nice and weighted on that mat. Wringing out through that waist. You've got 4 and 3. Last time. One more time, sit up tall on those sit bones. Place the ball right in front of you. Fingertips on the ball. Now let's roll the spine forward, rolling the ball away from us as we go. Nice big forward fold here, and then roll the spine up and stack it. Here we go. Roll it forward. Reach those fingers. Roll it up. Beautiful. So you want to imagine that you've got a wall back behind your spine, and you're placing your low back, your mid back, right between the shoulders, and then the upper back onto that wall. Good. Last thing to come up is the crown of the head. Nice. Let's add a little back extension. So roll that spine forward just as we've done. And then as you roll it up, press the shoulder blades down and lift the sternum high. Roll it forward. Roll it up, lift the sternum high. Nice, just 2 more here. Last time. Good. Bend those knees. Beautiful. Your spine should feel nice and warm. Now we're going to take that ball right underneath the bottom tips of the shoulder blades, right at the center of the spine, and then bend the knees. Hands behind the head here. Anchor your tailbone down to the mat. Widen your elbows to the sides. Brace through the core. Inhale the torso open over the ball. Exhale, curl it back up. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Good. So again, that sternum lifts, and then the ribs slide to the hips. Let's do 4 more here. Nice deep breaths, deep exhales. Last 2. Last time. Stay lifted, torso pointing straight up to the ceiling, little lifts up, up, heart to the sky here. Nice. 8, 7, your tailbone is still heavy. 4, 3, 2, pause. Bring your upper body parallel to the floor. Take your right elbow towards your right hip. Right elbow, center, left elbow, center, laterally flexing that spine, right, center, left, center. Nice, 1 more. Good, we're gonna go back to the right and make this a circle. Right, lift, left, back, right, lift, left, back. Keep going, find that forward flexion through the spine. Hips are staying nice and even. 4 more this way. Nice, starting to feel the work in our abdominals. Last 2. Last time. Come center, slow lower and lift of the chest. Open over the ball, exhale, curl. Open over the ball, exhale, curl. You're back to that tailbone nice and heavy on the mat. Two more. Last time. Chest is pointing up to the ceiling, little lifts. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, going back to that lateral flexion, parallel off your upper body to the floor. Right elbow, right hip. Center. Left elbow, left hip. Center. Really squeeze through the side waist. Center. And squeeze. Good, one more each way. Staying to the left, making this into a circle. Here we go. Left, forward, right, through the middle. Nice, a few more here. Let's do 2 more. Nice. Now walk that ball so it's right between your shoulder blades. You might have to shift your pelvis a little bit. Anchor your feet sit bone distance apart. Elbows are wide. Keep your head nice and still where it is. Tuck your tailbone under and lift those hips up into a baby bridge. Nice. From here, roll it back down. Roll. 2, 3, 4. Roll up. 2, 3, 4. Roll down. 2, 3, 4. Roll up. Good job, you've got 4 more. If this doesn't feel appropriate with that ball behind your back, you can always do this on the floor. This just adds a little instability, which is kind of nice sometimes to play around with. Last time, we're gonna leave those hips up, tailbone slightly tucked under. Open your chest from here. Tuck the tailbone under more. As you curl the chest up, just a tiny little bit. A little curl. Nice, focusing on finding that connection between the ribs and the hips every time you crunch up. Curl, curl. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Tailbone down. Reach your arms forward towards your knees. Little tiny pulses up here. Good. Your gaze is right to those thighs. You've got 8, 6. My tailbone is still a little tucked under here. 3, 2. Now listen. Reach those hands forward so much that you can lift up off that ball. Roll all the way up to seated. Hands to the shins. Lengthen the spine. Give yourself a moment. We're gonna readjust that ball now. So we're gonna take it down and place it under one of our feet. Roll down to the mat. I'm gonna start with the ball right under my right foot. Arch on. Heels nice and close to the glutes. Arms down by the sides here. 80% of your weight is in your standing leg. 20 is on your ball leg. When you're ready, we lift those hips up and down. Straight up. Straight down. For now, I am not going to articulate the spine. I'm just going to lift and lower the hips. Straight up. And tap the tailbone. Straight up. And tap the tailbone. You got it. Last 2. Last time, hold the hips high and give me a press down on that ball. Down. Down. Squeeze glutes and hamstrings. Nice. Just activating that posterior chain of the body. Good. 4, 3, 2. Now hold a little pressure down into that ball. That right hip is going to dip towards the floor. Down and up. Down and up. Notice I'm rotating through the lower half of my body and then pushing into the ball to lift that hip high to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Surprisingly challenging. Good. 4 more here. Try to relax other areas of your body that you don't need to hold tension. Let's do 2 more here. Last time. Nice job. Now hold the foot, pressing down into the ball and go back to those little lifts. Almost done on this side. Nice. You've got 8 and 6 and 4, 3, 2, 1, roll the spine down, take a moment to reset, shift that ball up and over to the other side. Good. Make sure the ball is underneath the arch of the foot. Your other foot is next to it, arms down by the sides. Lift and lower those hips. When you're ready, up and down, up and down. Good. Let's do 2 more here. Last time, hips stay high. Find that press down on the ball. Good. Press, press. You've got it. Can you get those hips a little higher? 7, 6, 4, 3. That left hip now. We rock it down. Propel it up. Rock it down. Squeeze the glute. Press the foot into the ball to lift the hip back up. Nice. 4 more. Last 2. 1 more time. Beautiful. Little presses down on the ball. Lift those hips. Little lifts. 8, 7, 6. We get a break for those glutes in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll the spine down. Very nice job. If you can grab that ball between the feet, grab it. We're just going to place it in between our knees. Lower the feet straight down to the floor. Roll our hips back up into that nice bridge 1 more time. Stay here. Soften the front ribs down to the hips and then lift the hips a little bit higher. We're going to move the spine side to side now in an exercise called typewriter. So we keep the hips parallel to the floor as we slide the hips to the right and then to the left and to the right and to the left. You could also imagine that you have a little scooter or skateboard underneath your tush, and you're keeping both sides of the glutes anchored onto that board as you slide the hips right and left. Gentle squeeze on that ball. 4 more at this level of the hips. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Lower the hips down an inch and go side to side again. Slide and slide. 2 more at this level, and then we have 2 more levels to go. Nice. Come down an inch, and we go right, left, right, left. Focus on keeping those hips parallel. One more level. Hover the hips over the ground. Slide right, slide left. Good. Now you have some feedback from that floor to just figure out where you are in space. 1 more each way. Good. Come center. Tuck and roll that spine all the way up to the top. Tuck and roll that spine all the way to the bottom. Very nice. Walk those feet a little further away from you. Hands above the shoulders. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Peel your spine all the way up off of the mat. From here, we are going to walk our toes a little closer to us. Make sure you have room back behind you for rolling like a ball. Grab onto your outer ankles, elbows wide, belly is scooped back. You're squeezing that ball close to the chest. Now you might stay here today and not roll, but if you're coming with me, we're rolling back to the shoulder blades and then rolling back up and just hovering, finding balance. Here we go again. Roll it back, roll it up and pause. Roll it back, roll it up and pause. Never traveling to the neck, but just finding that massage right between the shoulders. Good. Try to keep that ball the same distance from the chest throughout your exercise. Nice. 2 more. Last time. Good, beautiful. Now you can stay with this. We're going to do 4 more rolls, or you can remove the ball, place it just by your side, and extend the legs to the ceiling. So we reach those legs, open leg rocker, tuck the tailbone under, roll back to the shoulder blades, roll back up and pause. Roll it back. 2 more. Last time. Nice. From here, if one leg is or if both legs are lifted, you're going to lower one leg down. Grab onto the other ankle. If you had both legs bent, extend one leg. Good. Little pull of the ankle to the chest. Spine is still round. Now hold that ankle here. Walk down your leg, lowering your spine down to the ground, and then roll back up, walking your body back up to your ankle. Nice. Roll it back down and roll it back up. Good. You might have seen me adjust my other foot on the floor. You are welcome to do that as well. So I had to move my ankle a little further away from me to be able to roll up and down here. Last 2. Last one, we stay lifted at the top. Nice. Give that ankle a pull towards your forehead, forehead towards the ankle. Stretch the back of the hamstring, and then lower that side down. Other side. Grab onto your ankle, extend the leg, pull, release, pull, release. Last 3. Last 2. Last one, hold the pull. Let's walk down our leg. Walk it down to the mat, walk it back up. Take your time. Nice. Now if you're not able to get all the way up to seated, just walk up to the calf. This is a great exercise and will lead you into eventually being able to walk all the way up to the ankle. Nice. 2 more here. Last time, stay lifted at the top. Give that ankle a hug to the chest. And then release it down. Very nice job. All right, let's roll over onto our belly for a moment. Take that ball with you. Bring your feet right behind your sit bones. Point the toes. Just grab the ball between the hands for a moment. Gentle squeeze. You're up on the elbows, shoulders away from the ears. Pull your navel in to the spine, sliding your ribs down to your hips. From here, right leg goes kick, 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 and stretch. Left leg, kick, 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 and stretch. Flex, point, flex, and reach. Keep going. Nice. Your goal is to keep the upper body from moving as the legs move. Nice job. One more each side. Flex, point, flex, and reach. Nice. Now lower both legs down. Extend the ball forward in front of you. Palms on top of the ball. Belly is braced. From here, pull the ball in and reach it away. Pull it in and reach it away. You can stay here pulling the ball, or if you'd like, hover the feet and start to flutter those feet as you bring the ball in and out. Lift and lower. Two more sets. Last time. Nice. Now pull that ball in towards you. Pause with the legs. Transfer the weight into the left arm. See if you can lift your right arm up and down to the floor. Up and down. Toes can be down. Up and down. 2 more on this side. Lift. Lower. Last time. Lift and lower. Other hand comes to the ball, other side. Now if the ball doesn't feel appropriate, remove the ball, take the hand flat on the floor, and continue on. 4 more, lift, lower. Good, last 2. The last time. And lower, beautiful. Hands to the floor, underneath the shoulders. Sit your hips up and back into child's pose for a moment. Releasing through that spine. Nice. All right, coming onto our side. Hand under shoulder, knees underneath the hips. I'm sorry, knees in front of the hips. You're coming into side lying here. Hand under the shoulder, press your pelvis forward, extend your top leg, take your ball in your top hand and reach it up to the ceiling. From here, we lower the hips down with the ball, then lift the ball up with the hips. Good. Nice. Find that arch underneath the low waist as you lift away from the floor. Last 2. Last time. Good. Point that ball directly up to the ceiling now. Little lifts up of the hips. Now you can stay here with the bottom knee down or float it and keep going. Little lifts. Up, up. That's it. 8, 7, 6. Anchor that hand down into the floor. 4, 3. Top arm reaches under. Reach under, rotate, and lift. Reach under, torso rotation. Nice, 2 more to go. The last time. Now hold that ball under and just deepen your rotation. Little twist. Twist. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those knees down. Bring them into a Z position. Take your ball into your other hand. Big side bend. Nice. Stretching out that waist. Beautiful. Let's set that up on the other side. So swing your legs around. Bring your ball into your opposite hand. Hand under shoulder, knees beyond the hips. Knees are both down to start. Take that ball to the sky, extend your top leg long. When you're ready, we're gonna lower those hips, lower the hips, lift and arch the body. Lower, lift and stretch. Take this moment to assess your form. Pelvis is pressing forward as you lift the hips up. Belly is braced throughout. Let's do 2 more. Last time. Now bend both knees, take the top arm to the ceiling, little lifts of the hips up. Option, extend the legs. 8, good, 7. Last 4. Good. Hold high with those hips. Rotate the torso under and lift. Good. Under. Almost there. Let's do 4 more from here. Good. 3. On this last one, hold the ball under. Deepen that twist. 8, 7, 6. Stretch is coming in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both knees down. Z position with the legs. Bring that ball into the other hand. Ah, nice side bend up and over. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, so from here, we're gonna come down to our forearms, knees behind the hips, ball in hands, letting those hips rock to one side. Over to the left, and center. Just to the left and center. Option, lift the knees. Nice, a few more just to this side. Over, center. Press the forearms firmly down into that mat. Last time. Other side, here we go. Over and center. It's slow and controlled. Good, 4 more here. Press that floor away with the upper body. And 3. Last time. Alternate side to side for 16. Over. Over. Halfway there. Last 6. 3, 2, last one. Knees down, stretch it forward. All right, come on up. One more abdominal set. We're gonna use this ball right behind the sacrum. I'm gonna kind of turn on an angle just so you can see. The ball comes back behind me. Feet in Pilates V, knees are sit bone distance apart, hands to the thighs. Now, stay here, open the collarbones, shoulders are down. Just tuck the tailbone under and release. Tuck, release, tuck, release. So small little movement here. We're just activating those lower abdominals, finding the tuck in the pelvis, and mobilizing that low back. Good, 4 more here. 3, 2. Now I want you to hold that tuck under. Press your low back into the ball. Maybe release your hands and come down and up a little bit. Down and up. You got it. Good. Think. Shoulders are coming up and over the rib cage as you come up. Squeeze. Squeeze. 4 more. You're also squeezing your feet towards one another. Last 2. Last 1. Now listen, take both hands to the right thigh and come up and down on a little angle. You can stay here, or you can extend your opposite leg, so left leg, and do a little lift and lower of that leg as we lift and lower the torso. Nice, you've got 8, 7. Last 4, minimize the use of the hands. Last 2, last 1. Stay lifted with the torso and the leg. Take that left leg out to the left and back to the middle. Out and in. Out and in. Maybe you play around with releasing those hands and bring them to the heart. Nice job. I know this is a challenging one. You've got 4 more. Good. 3, 2, last 1. Bring both feet down, hands to the thighs. Roll yourself up, hands to the front of the shins. Just give yourself a second and we're gonna reset for the other side. Readjust that ball. Hands to the thighs. Feet together, knees sit bone distance apart. Tuck and release the tailbone again. Tuck, release. Tuck, release. Widen the collarbones. Soften the shoulders down the back. 4, 3. Hold that tuck. The torso is going to go down and up. Down, curl. Down, curl. Beautiful. Releasing the hands as an option. A few more here. Four more. Last 2. Last time. Take both hands to the left thigh. Come down and up a little bit. Option to stay here. Option to extend the other leg out. Lowering and lifting the leg. Inhale, exhale, lift. Nice. 8, 7, 2. Last one, hold the torso up, slide that leg left and in. Now if the leg is not lifted, you can open the knee to the side instead, just to increase that work. Maybe the hands come to heart center. We've got 8, 7, 'Good, last 4. Last time. Nice, feet down, hands to the thighs, roll it up. We've got just one more set to go. Good. Readjust that ball, come on back. Tuck the tailbone under and release a few times, just to reset. 4 more here, 4. Last 2. Hold the tuck, hands to the tops of the knees. Shift the right arm forward as the left arm goes back and then switch. So we're doing this little shimmy slide, pulling those shoulders back, back, back. Squeeze those feet together. Find that resistance in between those soles of the feet. Last 8. 8, 7, you can do it. 6. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit all the way up for a moment. Very nice job. Take that ball underneath the bottom tips of the shoulder blades. This is optional. Let the feet come together, the knees widen. Take the hands behind the head and just rest here. Nice. You can rock your body slightly side to side. Melt your spine into that ball. Take some breaths. Inhale and exhale. Very nice job. Bring the knees towards one another. Rock yourself a little to one side just so you can remove that ball. Place it by your side. Take your knees towards your chest and roll around on that sacrum. Good for 4. Reverse your circle. For 4. Last one. Take one foot to the floor, take your other leg and cross it over, and then let the knees drop to one side. Look over your opposite shoulder. You can also do this without crossing the legs, just one knee on top of another. Come back through the middle, switch out your feet, other side. Let those knees drop. Take that twist. Nice, come back center, uncross the feet. We're gonna roll onto one side so we can have a seat. Find a nice comfortable seat. Cross the legs, leave the legs straight forward, and then take your left fingertips, walk them way out to the side, and big side bend. Nice. Take a moment to turn your chin up to the ceiling, and then turn your chin down to the floor. Good, turn your nose back to the center, come all the way up. Reach your fingertips out to the side, other side. Reach up and over, turn your nose up, turn it down. Turn back center, come all the way up. Beautiful. Inhale the arms up overhead, elbows come back. Exhale, lift the sternum. 2 more, inhale it up. Exhale, lift the chest. 1 more time, inhale it up. Exhale, lift the chest. You guys are all done. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I really do appreciate it. Leave me a comment or question down below. I promise I will get back to you. As always, please subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss working out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.